Hi, and welcome to album 20... I'll start again. Hi, and welcome to the album sharing sessions. The music podcast where we each give each other an album to listen to, give us 3 weeks to listen to them, come back to, for the last time, this room, and review them, talk about them, and put it on the internet.
Yeah, this might be the saddest looking episode yet.
The vinyl was gone for a little bit until I can get a new house set up.
This is the last episode.
Here. The vibes are going to be off and weird.
It's also storming really hard
outside.
outside.
Yeah, it's storming really hard, so we're going to have thunder. Rev's been screaming dad for like the last 10 minutes.
So, yeah.
So,
what is 24?
23.
23.
So,
still screaming.
They're going to be a weird one. But, yeah, signing and closing on houses tomorrow, so... It'll look new or different next time, and probably the next time.
And the time after that.
Probably the next time until I can figure out what we're doing with this.
Probably until like the end of the year.
Maybe
it'll look different, slightly different each time.
Maybe. That being said, it looks slightly different every time anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll look dramatically different.
And
then it'll start gradually looking
different spacings. We've been looking at different tables, and there's like a pentagram table.
Oh, yeah.
Not pentagram.
We're gonna summon the devil
stuff. Isn't that what that's called?
Yeah.
Or like this?
That's a trapezoid.
That's a trapezoid?
Yeah,
that's trapezoid.
But we could like sit here.
That would make sense.
Yes. So it's like $200.
We could also just like sit on a couch.
Yeah, that is also true. That'll probably be the sunroom episodes.
That's a common podcast setup.
Yeah. The only one I ever watched still has this table.
Let's just make a pentagram out of blood on a floor.
Yeah.
And light it with candles. That's
we
our
have
setup.
one candle.
What?
Yeah.
You just need 4 more?
We have to up our candle budget.
Yeah.
But as I was just telling them,
we can use the horses.
There you go. Summon a horse.
It's already a sacrifice.
But these notes I wrote a while ago, so I don't even know what they say anymore.
Yeah, this episode would probably be... I mean, they're all usually unhinged and get off the rails, but I don't know. I don't have high hopes for this one.
No.
Yeah. This is going to be our worst episode.
Yeah, it's going to be the best one.
I just woke up from a nap, too, so I'm like...
I wish I got one.
I just got off of work.
You still have your badge.
Yeah.
It's like she's having fun yelling at me.
Yeah.
Like she's not even doing it for me to come downstairs. She's just having fun screaming.
So what did we listen to this past
we listened
round?
To...
I haven't listened yet, so...
There you go. Even in Arcadia by Sleep Token.
The Spin by Messi.
Drunk by Thundercat.
Yeah. But I'm Tristan, and nobody knows where I came from. Even I have forgotten. And this is Brandon, and he is trapped inside a nice velvet blue dress. And then this is Timmy.
True.
And he thinks it would be cool to be a cat. Meow, meow, meow.
Yeah. That's your most accurate one yet?
Yeah, I know. There was a moment in time where I thought I was just going to intro us all with lyrics from yours.
Yeah.
Where there was like I was going to do like Brandon would rather be playing Mortal Kombat anyway.
Yeah.
There's the line of like squirrels and snakes keep me on my toes. I'll just use that.
You could probably just do it all from Friend Zone, honestly. Like,
yeah.
Timmy, he'd rather play Diablo.
Yeah.
He'll throw you in the garbage. Still yelling. Don't got any thunder though. What's been going on,
we
people?
do have Thundercat.
We do have Thundercat.
Oh.
What's happening? How's your guys' last 3 weeks been?
It was alright.
It was July 4th, so it sucked.
Yeah.
I hate fireworks.
Hate fireworks.
Yeah, because my dogs are like terrified of everything, but fireworks freak them out like the most. That and storms, but so it's not. It's been a rough few nights with.
Yeah, I bet.
Rough little while here.
Yeah.
I was off of work for a week. I stayed home, did pretty much nothing.
Fun.
Been playing Deliverance, Kingdom Come.
The first one though.
Yeah.
How's that?
It's good.
I bought that game a while ago, and I just haven't gotten around to starting it. But,
I'd recommend it. It's a lot like Oblivion in a way. Like when I first started playing it, it reminded me so much of Oblivion.
That's like you have to like learn everything in that game, right? Like you can't even read at the start.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to read. That's a skill.
It looks really cool.
There's also drinking. That's a skill. You'll get perks.
How well you can hold your liquor.
Yeah. There's also a lot of Witcher references in it.
Really?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you can still open your eyes after how much you're drinking.
Yeah. There's a perk called like Witcher. You can find a horse for sale named Roach. There's some other things
That's
that
awesome.
I'm not super familiar with.
This house has. I've lived at the house for a stupid amount of time in my life.
Yeah.
And for the first time ever, two separate times in this 3 week span, we've ran out of power. Or like power had been shut off. One for storm and and then the other one was somebody hit a pole. Oh no! I was just like, I've never lost electric in this house in the whole like however long I've lived here.
Really?
And 2 times in the last 3 weeks, which is why I wrote this one of the times. Where I was like, I have nothing to do. I'll just write the notes.
Oh yeah, when you had like half power.
Yeah, when I had half power, I only had lamps.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
It really sucked because I was trying to move. I was trying to do this that night, and then we had half power, so I was just like, I can pack up as far as I have the sun. And then I ran out of the sun, and then I was like, I guess I'm going downstairs. And it was like I was off, and I normally like to be, like, stay up on off days because I'm like, hey, I can stay up.
Yeah.
And it got to like 10 o'clock, and I had no power, and the notes were done, and couldn't do anything up here, and I was like, I guess I'll just go to bed, I guess.
Yeah.
Then it went completely out at like 5 a.m. and Rev apparently could not sleep without her noise machine.
Mm-hmm.
So we were up at 5 and she was being like, Dad, turn on TVs. I can't. Like, telling me to charge it and give it batteries.
Yeah.
They go, we'll charge it. It's like, Rev, that's not how those work.
That's funny. That's funny that she understands the power source, but not the actual
it's
electricity itself.
And she was like, we'll give it batteries. Again, I wish I could.
No, I get it. I like noise too when I sleep.
Me too.
Like a YouTube video.
I just use hers now because of the baby monitor. How? Recorded for 10 minutes.
Still gone.
She'll still be doing it by the end of the episode.
Yeah, like
really
hour and a half later was.
At a certain point, we just have to leave her, let her in here. Then moving sucks.
Yeah.
This whole process. I'm really happy it's finally over. For those at home, we've done this twice, where we were basically like a week out from moving somewhere, and then the whole thing went to garbage, and we couldn't. And so then we had to relist and resell and redo everything. It's going smoother this time, and it still has a headache. I had to go paint the other house yesterday.
Mm.
Yeah, it took a lot longer than you then you let on.
It took a lot longer. It was just like a little spot, like between the roof and the house.
Yeah.
And it's because it was chipped, like the paint was chipped, and all it is just painting it to make sure it doesn't like get moisture in, so that the wood doesn't become moldy there.
Yeah.
And they weren't gonna let us have the house unless we did it. And I was like, the people that live there were supposed to be the ones to do it, but like they've already moved cross country.
These
Well, that's
seriously cross country, and we're like, well, I guess we
do
are. They moved to California. They haven't been in the house in like a month and a half, 2 months maybe. But yeah. So we had to do it, and then it took a long time.
Yeah, I bet.
And halfway through it, Ulysses came over and helped me. The guy that's always in our comments, for those at home.
That's where you know him from.
Yeah, from the comments.
The guy
it's not
in
my
comments.
brother-in-law. Like, hey, guy in comments, come help me. And I just called him. It's like, hey, if you want to hang out, new house, like, come over. And then he came over with like a change of clothes and was like, let me help. And I was like, this was not the goal, but I so appreciate it.
Should have called the 21 Pilots fan too.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, I'll be your new friend.
And that guy from Russia.
Just become best friends with all the commenters, and they'll do my housework.
That's actually like that was the goal of
Yeah,
this.
I needed people to do my housework, so we're like, let's become music nerds on the internet.
It's really like just extravagant way to get to do it.
Oh, that's what the vinyl was for too. It's like a friend, if people on the internet see this, they'll be like, I want to be that guy's friend, and I'll do his housework. And then halfway through it, the Kings Island had a bubble show this year. And the first time we went, Rob was like, oh, I want to go to the bubble show. And then he had already missed all the showings for it. And one of my sister's friends texted her and was like, hey, the last ever showing of the bubble show is tonight at 5. And we're like, how far is it away? We were pretty close to it now. So we took a break, just went, watched the show, ate, and came back.
Was it cool?
It was fine.
Okay.
It was like some guy that was going on about how he's got like world records in bubble blowing, which is a little strange. They called him a blow artist. I was like,
that's a bad choice.
me and Ty made fun of that for the entire thing. They're like, what did Ty was asking like jokes like how do you think he explains this to his friends? I was like, I know how he explains it. He's a blow artist.
He does blow.
And blows.
Yeah. Many
meanings. But he fit 182 people in a bubble or something.
Wow.
It's some record he has. But it starts out with like bubble tricks, or like him blowing bubbles inside of bubbles and like making cube bubbles, which like cool, whatever. It's like a weird magic show almost. Yeah. And like halfway through the show, all the lights get shut off, and like he comes out with like a bunch of like on this stand where like lasers start shining everywhere, and it becomes a laser show with bubbles at a certain point, like a little kid rave basically. It started playing dubstep and Daft Punk. Like it takes a hard turn about halfway through. We have a food pass for there now because I haven't been to Kings Island a long time before this year. Yeah. They sell a pass for everything now. Like you can get a pass for the pitchers that are on rides, just to be able to get pitchers every time for the season. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, it's like because I work there, and it's like they give you their little card and you just scan it, and
it's
like
so strange.
It just puts. I think you have to like take their picture and put it like on their card, but
yeah. But then we have a food pass, so we ate food there because it was free. I don't know, like we live close enough now that we could just be like,
just go in there and get food.
Yeah. There's a lot of options. There's like a Panda Express and a bunch of Skyline options, and there's like a Cane's ripoff. That's honestly their chicken's a little better.
Chicken check.
Yeah. Everything else is better at Cane's, but the chicken itself, pretty good. It's like anytime I want to go out to eat, I'll just come here.
Might as well.
But I have an order and everything, but like I wrote the order a week ago and I don't remember it or why it was the order. But if you wanted to get into talking about the music now, if you have nothing else to say,
I don't think I do.
I was gonna go with "Drunk" by Thundercat first.
Okay.
Okay.
Can't open my eyes, girl, 'cause I'm just too wasted. You're taking me higher, straight shots with no chaser. I'm a past due.
I'll give you guys a second to pull out.
I got it.
I already have it pulled up.
Gotta look it up because there's 23 songs. Gotta have the list. But this came out February 24th of 2017, and Thundercat has way more monthly listeners than I thought.
I told you he's popular. I mean,
Take a guess.
I don't. So like, does it count like features and
Yes.
stuff? Okay, so that makes sense. Like, cause he's in a lot of like hip hop artists.
Okay.
Like he's on
listed as a feature.
Yeah, like he's on "To Pimp a Butterfly" by Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
And, like among others. So like I don't know if it like counted that like for his.
I think if they list it in the way of like artists being like Kendrick Lamar and Thundercat,
Then he would get like a
besides
share.
it being like in the title maybe. But it's 8.3 million monthly listeners. It's actually the most monthly listeners of anything we're talking about today.
It's 4.48
more than Sleep Token
on YouTube.
What?
More than Sleep Token?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Huh.
So yeah. I think we might have missed the even in Arcadia coming out bubble for their monthly listeners on that.
Everybody just stops listening to it.
I was like, what's this metal group everybody keeps complaining about or loving?
Well, because
And
like
then immediately turn away.
didn't they hit like
they were number one
pop
Billboard artist
yeah,
or
so like
something.
that doesn't, I don't know,
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense to me. But,
I guess they were the most listened to that month of that year or this year. I don't know.
and then everybody collectively was just like, nope, we're not going back. Like we're gonna go listen to Thundercat instead.
I pulled a review and it's a 60 out of 100, and it says, "So fucking long. How do you make me hate funk bass? What the bro?"
I get it.
He's not technically wrong.
These were hard to get reviews for. I'll say that. All of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Even this one?
Wow.
That's
And
crazy.
that just none of them were funny enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever. In any of them. Actually, the one I found for yours is really funny. But it was hard to find.
You probably had to go to like a different website.
But
No Formula guy on
I'm sure there was.
Thundercat.
He's on everything.
He's got
Formula Guy's got like thousands of reviews.
He's got to be a bot. Like, there's no way.
Thousands. Tammy.
What?
Intro this.
No. I don't have much.
Fair enough.
Well, I don't know what I would even say.
Fair enough.
This is an album by Thundercat.
I already did that.
Then what do you need me?
Who's Thundercat? Why do we care about a cat and thunder?
You think I know?
I think his name's like Steven something.
Steven.
I could just be making that up, but I'm
We'll go with Steven. We'll call him Steven for the rest of it. I hope it's wrong.
I'll
No, you're not allowed to know.
I'll look it up, but I won't say. How about that? Because I have to know. All right. I'm satisfied.
Okay. So at Steven's work here, Timmy.
Yeah.
She's still going.
I know. She's not gonna stop. I was kind of explaining this to Tyler before you guys got here because this is the one I wanted to like catch up on before you guys came over. So while making the thumbnail for this, I just had it like here. And I was like, look at this, that thing that Timmy's making us listen to. And I started with a fan's mail. And I was just like...
It's probably a poor...
Yeah, I was just like, look at this.
Choice.
It was like, meow, meow, meow. She's like, did you expect anything else from Timmy? And then Rev was over here going meow, meow, meow to it. And I was like, yeah, that song's about cool to be a cat. And then I was going through them. And I was like, but the craziest thing about this album, not knowing who this guy is, I was like, there's also a Kendrick feature and a Pharrell feature and a Wiz Khalifa feature on the same album as It's Cool to Be a Cat.
It also features Michael McDonald and Kenny
I don't know
Loggins.
who Michael McDonald is. I know who Kenny Loggins is.
Michael McDonald. You might know him as the guy that Will Sasso like impersonates sometimes. Like there's that old Vine of him in the shower. He's got like the soap and like he's like singing a Michael McDonald song. I don't know if that rings any bells. Achievement Hunter used to reference that a lot.
Okay.
Like a lot. Like,
Well, I don't know who Michael McDonald is. I shouldn't have a music review podcast. We already know that.
But
it
it is strange to have just like that kind of those kind of features that are just on one end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Like going from another. Like I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and actually, I was telling Ty about the features, and she's the one I was like, "That's the Footloose guy," and I was like, "Oh."
Yeah. He sure is. Not Thundercat.
Yeah, Thundercat's
Kenny Loggins for those.
Thundercat's name is Kenny now. Timmy, do you have any song of these 23 that you liked or disliked more than any of the other of 23 songs?
I love Them Changes. Like, it's the whole reason I picked this album and this artist. You know, I've listened to Them Changes like on repeat for a long time.
The one that sounds like a banjo kazooie song.
No.
Kind of.
Isn't
I guess.
Yeah, it is. This. Not this. No. The background. The ball.
I guess I haven't played enough Banjo Kazooie for that to resonate. It reminds me of like Chibi Robo for some reason.
Okay. Kind of just old video game type soundtrack.
Yeah, that game's like really funky and weird.
It's neat. I like the little line in that.
The song that like I dislike on here that stands out the most is "Drink That," featuring Wiz Khalifa.
Drink That is like I have a love-hate relationship with that song because I think it has the best hook on the album.
That's the one that's been stuck in my head.
But
Really?
Wiz Khalifa is just not
No.
good. Like this is like the first time I've actually like, besides like Black and Yellow, like I do not go out of my way to listen to Wiz Khalifa.
You don't go and listen to the Paul Walker song.
But what? Oh, and I guess that one too. I don't really associate that one with him as much as I do with Charlie Puth. But yeah, like the first time I had heard this, I'm like, who is it? Like, because they're not very good at rapping.
Yeah,
and I'm like, oh, it's Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
So like, if they just would have picked like any other feature, that might have been my favorite song because the hook on it
is my favorite chorus for
the
sure.
hook on it is so good, but yeah, Wiz really lets it down.
Even when I was painting yesterday, I was just going, I can't open my eyes. The whole time.
Yeah, I mean, I like that bit, but I feel like most of the song is just annoying, and I feel like the album goes downhill right around that point.
I think you're right, because just looking at the track list, besides the turn down with Pharrell, like a lot of the songs after that are kind of just like, it's like, all right, we can kind of wrap this up any day now.
Man, it needs to be 23 songs. You need
I like I mean,
it's like a minute and a half, isn't it?
It's cool. It's just like a little jam, like a little,
yeah, that's fun.
Funky jam. This album is really funky. Like
Yeah.
you can't deny the absolute just stank coming off the bass lines from Mr. Thundercat here.
Yeah, even though it's so long, I did like have fun listening to it like the whole time.
Yeah, there's a lot to like here. It's just, I mean, I feel like we say this a lot, but like it definitely could have been trimmed down.
Yeah.
That's most of our reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's like we pretty much mention it at least once an episode, probably twice an episode.
There's always a 52-minute or 23-song album. It's like, why?
Yeah.
Do you really need the song about being a cat?
Okay, that song's good.
Yeah,
that song's one of the best songs on here. It's a little strange, yes, but again, it's funky. It's got a nice hook to it.
It's like that and Friend Zone and Drink That and Them Changes is what kept me going through this album.
Yeah, like same exact ones. I like the intro, not the intro track, but Captain Stupido is good too. Even though it really only has like 3 lines in it.
I like that the intro and the outro is the same.
Yeah, it brings it all back.
I was like, hey, I'm at the end. Like it's sounds negative, but I was like, it was nice to be like, oh, this is it. This is the last one.
Yeah, the Kendrick feature. I mean, Kendrick, he doesn't really miss, but Walk On By is a good song too.
Oh yeah.
I was underwhelmed by it.
I thought the Kendrick part was better than Thundercat's part on that song. Like, for a second there, I forgot I was listening to Thundercat and thought I was listening to a Kendrick Lamar album.
Yeah.
But then it also does the thing that I said about Currents too, where just too much of the same singing.
Yeah. I don't think it's as bad as Currents was, but...
It's not, because there's a bunch of features and, like...
Yeah.
Meowing.
Yeah.
But
he is Thundercat.
He's doing this over and over again.
It would be wrong if he didn't meow.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta meow on the Thundercat album. The album artwork on a phone on Apple Music isn't fun.
Oh really? What does that look like?
Or like, I don't know how to make it do it, but it's like a live image.
It like ripples, doesn't it?
It ripples and like his head moves up and down a little bit.
It doesn't do it sometimes. I don't.
Yeah.
I think the album art looks pretty cool for this album.
There, that'll do it.
Here. Oh, sorry, giraffe.
Yeah, I see it.
It just kind of like it's existing and it's a living image, and I don't like it.
Sometimes Apple Music be animating album art that doesn't make any sense for them to animate.
If you watch us on Spotify, I don't make our chapter names, just so you know. I know that's like a random, like whatever, but I just started thinking because AI does our chapter names for some reason without me asking for the last 2 episodes, and I sent you guys a screenshot, but like one of our chapters is just called like a number, and we don't even say that number in the timestamp that's there.
Wasn't it like 20 or something?
Yeah, 20, and no reason.
Chapter 20.
It wasn't even the 21 Pilots episode. Like, you couldn't even take that.
It's interesting.
We had a whole chapter of Brandon's dog gets surgery.
I know. I brought that up.
Like, at least that happened.
I brought that up briefly. Like, I don't know, I talked about it for like 30, 45 seconds.
Yeah, that was our chapter.
Spotify felt it needed a chapter.
There's like a 2-second chapter in the middle of all of it, too. It's so broken. I'm looking forward to the Spotify chapters now.
Just to see, like, have you went back to any of the...
It's just the last 2. I think they just started doing it. Or maybe we just now have enough episodes. I don't know. But I'm going for 30 minutes. And she's still saying, Patty, Patty. Like a dog where they don't get tired barking.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
We looked it up once with Messi. Like, the dogs ever get tired barking? They don't.
No, they don't. It's really
It takes no energy from them whatsoever.
It's crazy. She's just spitting gibberish now.
She's saying something. I just can't hear you through all the walls
She's
on the
speaking
stairs.
in tongue. She's going to summon you.
I'm just gonna... Weird episode.
Yeah. I just say I don't really have much else to say. I think we kind of covered all I wanted to really discuss for this album. I think it's pretty solid. Like, I enjoyed listening to it for sure. I just kind of wish it was cut down a bit.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't mind his falsetto singing, but I think he does it like a little too much.
Like, and maybe not.
I feel like he just kind of relies on it.
Yeah.
Maybe even not if it wasn't 52 minutes. Like, if it was shorter, maybe I wouldn't notice it as much. It's almost an hour of that.
Well, it is 51 minutes.
And then they even have, like, the 2 features and show you the way to do the same tone.
Yeah.
Like
I know. I was like, I know they introduced them in the song. Like,
it's the only way to tell the difference.
He literally says, like, ladies and gentlemen, Kenny Loggins. Mm-hmm. But, like, they don't sound that different.
No.
Yeah.
Because even Ty, when talking about it, she was like, "Is that the Footloose guy?" I was like, "I guess." Like, he's not doing the Footloose.
I mean, it is like 30 years later.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Now he sounds like Thundercat.
Yeah, I was initially a little unsure how he would do like with a full album because like I really only ever heard him in features with Kendrick, so I was pretty excited because like he has a certain style to him, like his bass tone and his falsetto, but. Like I said, he kind of relies on the falsetto a little too much, but like you can tell it's him. Like even when he features with Kendrick, But I was pretty impressed by his. I think this isn't his debut album, but
I don't think so.
it's I think it's like
me for it. It looks like.
I think it's his most like successful album. Though.
I don't know. One's called The Golden Age of Apocalypse, and the next one's called Apocalypse. It could be the same. The first song on that's just called Ho.
There's another album called
They're
Drink.
different.
Drink's just like a remix of this one.
Oh, I should have picked that one. It's an hour and 8 minutes.
If it varies, then I got Chop Not Slop remixes all over it.
I don't know what any of that means.
Chop Not Slop.
I heard what you said.
I don't know what it means either. Why is the cat song called a Fans Mail Tron song Sweet 2?
I have no idea.
I don't know the backstory.
I want to know things.
Google it. We're not that kind of podcast.
Yeah, we're the information podcast.
His name is Steven, by the way.
Hey!
Oh, hey. There's your daily dose of information.
Or he might pronounce it like
More you know.
he might pronounce it like Stefan. I don't know because it's one of those PH
No.
Stevens.
Gross.
Yeah, he plays basketball. His last name is Curry.
No, he's not that. He's not that Steph. Steven, whatever.
There's only one.
Um,
I was more negative than it sounds like you guys are. Not that I'm like crazy negative, but I think there's like 4 songs on this that I'm like, yeah, those are pretty fun. And like the whole thing's fun enough, but I think it just gets too long and too samey. Where I'm just like, I kind of just wish this would be over.
for being a longer album, it's on the easier side to listen to. At least for me, it was like yeah, it does go on too long, but like I never felt like I was like, oh god, like when is this when is this gonna be over? You know.
I definitely have. I also have not slept very much in the last like 5 days, so I was trying to listen to it on my way home just a second ago. I found myself falling asleep, and I was like, okay, I got to do something else.
I was a little disappointed the first time I listened to it because I just wanted more of them changes.
If there's a whole album of like weird things like that, I would be like a 10.
Yeah, exactly. That would be so good, but it's not. But it did grow on me, like after a few listens.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 7.
I was gonna go with a 7.5.
I was gonna go with like a 3.5.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't like being the music nerd hater.
6.
This is another music nerd
On the
album. It's
Is
like
it?
it gets like if you look at like I've noticed it in like things of like record stores like saying what they have kind of things as like on their walls or like being advertised like, ooh, we got this one.
So because it's pop.
Well, it's like a modern, you know, like 70s funk album.
Yeah.
Kind of like it's in that same vein.
It is different, and I think people will latch onto that. But it's a big vinyl head album. It's big in the.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
So it'd be kind of a scary vinyl to own, like just him looking at it. It's like...
I got a cool little. Oh, did you average them?
Oh yeah, it's a 6.
Okay.
On the dot.
The thing above your head, I got a cool 21 Pilots thing over this little last break. It's right on that top box. I just want to show you the box.
Which one? This?
Right there, the box on top of it. There's a vinyl on top, so watch out for that. But the box is cool.
There's so many boxes.
Boxes. That thing. But
There's a thing he said
The
to
thing itself.
look out for.
that is a demo that they put on a 45 that just went. The box is branded. This is the box it shipped in. See, Blurry Face is on the back.
That's something.
When Ty seen it and opened it, because it said this, I was like, she's like, is the casing just like there?
I guess it's theft prevention.
Or they'd be like, 20 Pilots, I'm gonna take that.
Yeah, someone
It's cool though.
would
This is
see 21 Pilots and be like, oh, I'm not gonna see
This
this.
is the sleeve. That's it. It's like it's called the coffee table edition or something. It's got like pictures in it, but it's neat. But I thought the box was cool.
Yeah. You took that like I was about to take it.
It's apparently a glow stick that Rev just found.
Did she get it from the bubble rave?
No, this is ties from years and years, like childhood, I believe. And it still like has a little bit of power, even though it's never been like.
Yeah, old batteries are weird. Sometimes things would just like kick on, and make a weird noise.
The old batteries in the smoke detector kept me up the other night. The smoke detectors in this house. For some reason, they just decide to go off like once every year or so, in like 2 a.m. for no reason at all, and freak everybody out, wake up babies, and
that sucks.
Yeah, it's fun.
Dude,
which one next?
The spin.
Ooh,
Bishop. Quite the different track listing.
Yeah, we're one from 23
like minute and a half long song
to 7.
7 songs, but still like 40 something minutes. Yeah, 42 minutes. Like actually a third of the amount of songs and only 10 minutes less. It came out April 11th of 2025, and Messi has 54.8 thousand monthly listeners. I think it's the smallest thing you've ever done.
That's got to be my lowest.
That's almost the lowest of the whole like thing, but I think a few of the things Timmy did before we started recording, other than like Pacific, is the smallest thing we've done recording. There were like 34 when we did them. I went back and looked. Like that's gotta be pretty down there.
It's weird because like if you go on YouTube, like a lot of their videos have they're in like the 100,000s.
Not translating to Spotify.
No, I guess not.
Maybe everybody are they like? Maybe the fans are like physical media heads.
Maybe
I could see it.
They don't believe in.
Want to hear the album of the year review?
Sure.
It is a 10 out of 100, and it says Obama really doesn't like this. And it's by Obama.
Is it from? Is it from Obama?
It's by Obama official. It's a picture of Obama as a picture, but Obama doesn't like this album.
Well, I like that Obama rates albums in third person.
You see, I don't like this the Spin album. But
Obama,
that's my Obama.
Obama does not like this. I think that is the best part, that Obama speaks about himself in the third person in the album of the year website.
What picture? Him.
I guess you don't have the picture, but like, did he use like a famous picture? Or
just it was just his like presidential like sworn-in picture. I'm hoping I can find more Obama official album reviews. As well as like Formula Guy, where I kind of like look for him when I'm having trouble. Like, if Obama's reviewing Messi, Obama's got to be reviewing more things.
Because he's in the trenches. I mean, I guess he's on album of the year, so like all you really had to do was just look at the new releases like around this time. But yeah, I guess he's got to stay busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, listening to Messi reviewing albums.
Listening to Italian.
He always does his playlist of summer or Christmas or whatever he does it, or playlist of the year.
I guess this won't be on it.
No, things to avoid. Here is Obama's favorite songs. Obama's favorite song is "Talks Like My Daughter."
I was gonna say "Speaks Like Elmo."
I almost had a Mountain Dew.
That's unfortunate.
Be the end of this podcast. Even if we never get to sleep token, as soon as I run out of Mountain Dew.
Oh, we're on a time limit.
I have a sip left. Like, I know that you're in the middle of your thought about at races, but we're done.
So yeah, this I'll be honest. I discovered this band through the internet, through Rate Your Music, like the new releases, and
You thought
I thought
the
it looked
circle was cool.
The Ouroboros artwork drew me in. I mean, the reviews on it were good on that website, so I'm like, we'll check it out. And like,
Llama must not be on there.
I was like, I like some doom metal, but like, I hope it's not like like the droning like what's that band Sun like. They have like 40-minute songs of just like them playing one note on a guitar.
That's fun.
Mm.
But I'm like, okay, it's not that. Like, it's good. It's more like modern Black Sabbath, like, and it has a female vocalist, which it's not. I don't think that's very common with like.
I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah.
But when I say doom metal, this isn't like. This is pretty like light on the doom.
I would imagine. Not that I'm familiar with the genre at all, but I was like, I don't know if this.
Yeah, no, it's very like very accessible. Like
It doesn't play on the video game Doom, which is what
No,
I
it
had
does
said
not.
that what
The-
Doom
the-
metal
the-
should
the
be
video-
called.
I mean, the video game doom music goes hard.
It
like
does.
it's probably heavier than this.
100%.
Yeah.
Nope, I do not know the subgenres of metal very much, so.
But yeah,
If you
like
say this
I
is
feel
doom.
I feel like actually like calling it doom metal is a bit of a disservice because like it's they incorporate I don't know it's kind of more like alternative metal with like some jazz thrown in. Yeah, I mean
It's more of a gloom metal.
gloom. I like
Yeah,
that one.
right.
That's good.
And the gloom in the corner. I don't know.
No, not like that.
Band, and you should know what that is because we covered them.
We reviewed it. That's the
I
one.
know,
That's
I'm
the
not-
one with like the demon talking like. That's really like all
It was the
could-
most hard thing we've listened to in this entire music group.
I don't remember.
It had pig squeals.
There
It
was
was
a
different.
voiceover of like one of the members talking like like the devil, right? Wasn't there?
I think so, probably.
Maybe
I
I
feel like
didn't
that's what I remember the most from it.
Yeah, listen to that
Maybe I
one.
didn't listen to it. I just faked my review. Like
Fair
I've
enough.
been doing.
But yeah, and to continue my world tour here, this band's from Italy.
All right.
I feel like I've been picking a lot of like foreign bands lately, but I feel like you would have no idea if they were Italian. Like if
No,
I didn't just
I
say
know.
that, just
Not a clue.
I could just be making that up.
You could be. Is her name Stephen?
Yeah, it's Sarah actually, but close enough.
Close.
I don't know the next singer's name. We can't even.
Oh yeah, your singer doesn't even. Well, he's not supposed to have a name,
No.
but he got doxxed.
I don't know. I didn't look it up either, so I'm
I
not.
don't know.
That's no fun. He doesn't want to be doxxed, clearly.
Well, he does have like a stage name, doesn't he?
It's just Vessel.
Vessel.
They're all Vessel 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Yeah.
The drummer is 2. I know that.
It's like Slipknot.
He was just playing at the drummer was doing like supergroup stuff with that Aussie thing that just happened. Like
The
Farewell
Black
thing,
Black Sabbath Farewell.
where he was playing with like Youngblood doing Black Sabbath songs, but like still in full costume and being called 2. It's like where even in like the setlist.fm stuff, it was like performed by Youngblood, whoever. They're big names, I just don't remember. And then 2, and then in parentheses from Sleep Token.
2. That's yeah. Hey, how you doing? My name's 2.
I'm I.
Well, yeah. Before I get into it, you guys, what were your guys' thoughts?
I liked it.
You did.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. Just, I liked it.
Yeah. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, I like this one more and more. Like each listen, I was just picking up on different things each listen, but yeah, like I just this is a really solid release. Like definitely not. It probably won't be my like number 1 album of the year, but it's definitely going to be up there. I imagine.
Yeah, number 1 is gonna be The Breach.
I doubt it. If it is, something went horribly wrong.
I have ruined your guys' brains for 2025.
Yeah. But I mean,
the second problem is I liked it, and I don't know what else to say about it.
I'm kind of in the same boat.
that's okay. Yeah, no, fair, because
Yeah.
I was struggling to come up with talking points for this album as well. Like, other than just that it rocks. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of hard hitting riffs. Like, I mean, really, you could pick any song, but like Fire on the Roof, Reveal, like they all just like. I feel like with a lot of modern rock music, I know you probably might not agree with me, but like most of it's like not super memorable to me.
Yeah.
But like I feel like as far as like the riffs go, I'm not talking about like choruses, like anything like that, but just like straight up like how their guitar sounds. Like I think this album really showcases that in a fantastic way.
I think a lot of modern rock does just sound the exact same.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah, like they're not doing anything new here, but it's just like it just works.
Yeah.
Or like even like Octane, like metalcore stuff, you could just like, let's say you just chill out on Octane for a while. It's basically like a Bad Omens and Ice Nine Kills got big, so now everybody sounds like Bad Omens and Ice Nine Kills over and over and over again. And a lot of the times where I'm even like, I gotta find new music for the podcast, and I'll find something in the genre that I like. I'll be like, oh, this is just another ripoff. I'm not gonna listen to this.
I guess like what helps, like this album just has like an atmosphere around it.
Oh, yeah.
Like how you were saying, like it's gloomy, gothic.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. It's like it's like gothic energy. To have negatives, the like Reveal doesn't really have lyrics. It's like 2 or 3 sentences.
The end is hell.
Yeah. Like it all sounds good. I like random guitar solos being thrown in that sound good. She sounds really good.
Yeah, her
her
vocals are like, other than the guitar, is like
Yeah.
the other standout from this album.
When you were telling me we were about to listen to doom metal, me not actually knowing what that classified as, this is not what I was expecting.
And it's really not like I said, like the doom metal tag is there, but it's kind of just like for show.
I was expecting like
maybe
screams in more than one of the songs.
So yeah, like the very end, like the last few seconds has like black metal vocals.
Yeah.
And I haven't listened to any of their other projects. I definitely want to after hearing this, but like I wonder if maybe they were like harder.
To ruin your, I guess, to give you some expectations, a lot of the album of the year stuff said that this album is boring compared to their other stuff.
I mean, well, they just might be into the heavier stuff. Like I personally don't care for like the black metal vocals.
Yeah.
I liked them in that song, like because they just I was like, whoa, like it's like what has happened?
It ends the album. It makes it an ending.
But like black metal as a genre, I don't really like that much. But this isn't that. So like, I don't know. Maybe there are other albums. I can't really say. I haven't listened to them.
Yeah, this one seemed like to be going for an atmosphere, and I think they did it very well. It is good.
Yeah. And I don't know if like. I don't know if I could. I mean, I think I could rank these, but I mean, I'm not going to. But like, I would have a tough time like trying to whittle down like what my least favorite to favorite is.
Yeah.
Because it's like they all have their moments in them. I will say I think The Dress is probably the best song. I like where that really incorporates like the jazz elements I was talking about. Like I was not expecting a saxophone solo to come in out of nowhere.
I like that we can like a few of the talking points we have for this album we could say for the next one too.
With like the random like
with death metal
and
random saxophone solo.
Whoa.
Watch out.
Any favorite song, Timmy?
Not really. I don't really remember any specific song.
I have that problem too.
Yeah.
I think
it kind of does.
It just works as a unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if somebody was to be like, "Hey, here's a 42-minute long song," just gave it to me named The Spin, I'd be like, "Oh, okay, cool." It's got parts. It's got.
It feels like a movie, like a short film.
So yeah, like I think it's built like that too. Like the first 3 songs is like the rising action, then like immolation's kind of like your intermission,
Yeah.
and then like the dress onwards is like your finale. Like I was thinking about that today when I was listening to it. I'm like, oh, it's kind of like broken up like into like, I don't know if maybe that's just me because like the last 3 songs are probably my favorite, but like I feel like it there is like a rise, there's a curve to it.
It definitely feels that way. Like the whole time I was listening to it, it made me think of like a dark fantasy like imagery and stuff.
Yeah,
I feel like this would
sure.
work really well with like some sort of fantasy animated music video or something that was just like 41 minutes long and it was like a whole story.
Like from the 1980s or something.
Yeah.
Or like if they made like Baldur's Gate into like a like a movie.
Like Pink Floyd has like a movie that's just
Yeah, it's called The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. What?
I like
The Wizard
we,
of
we,
Oz.
we both said it. Also, The Wall isn't that a
Yeah, the wall is like an animated.
that's
music
actually
video. That's what I'm referring to.
Oh, you're referring to the Wizard. Has to do with my shirt
Well,
too.
it's not
I'm
animated.
fitting the theme. Not that I knew. It just says No Place Like Home.
Oh, I see.
It's a new Bad Flower album.
He's gonna hammer the bricks out of the wall.
This album has the line. It has a line that just says "fuck Charlie Puth" in his perfect pitch too. We talked about Charlie Puth earlier too.
That's interesting.
What I thought was gonna be a lyric on a Bad Flower album was not that.
Why was he like sucking on a hammer while shirtless?
Because No Place Like Home.
Also, why isn't that the shirt? Would you wear that? Him just
I have the
going
first
to town
album.
on the hammer.
I have the first album on a shirt, so maybe.
But that one's not so.
No, it's just blood dripping out of his mouth.
I sent a picture of the album cover to my girlfriend. I was like, "This is the gayest thing I've ever seen," and then she like agreed with me. This is just.
If you pick that album, I don't know. YouTube might have something to say.
I
about
truthfully
it.
thought it was gonna be a joke album cover.
Like a gag,
Yeah,
like here's the real album.
When I actually got the vinyl, I was just like, "Oh, this is actually the album cover."
Has anybody
You have
in your circles said anything about it? Like they don't care about the
I
album?
guess not. I don't know.
You have to
I
censor
like
that.
to make the joke that they just try to make it worse. Where like I don't know what they would do next time to try to make a worse album
I don't
cover.
know how it could get any worse. But I think it'd be really funny if they just like censored the hammer.
That would make it worse.
Yeah.
There's a song on it called "Swingin' Hammer." Maybe.
So what is the theme? Is he just got really into hammers? Like
There's not really a theme.
It's hammer metaphor for
it's
pain.
it's hammer time.
No Place Like Home.
Okay. Anyway,
I like that all these Mesa fans are gonna come to this video and be like, "Ooh, somebody reviewed this
All
album."
2 of them.
And
You
it's
know, I
gonna
was
start
looking.
with us talking about a
There's
different
not that many reviews on this album. Like we
Yeah.
might be like, I don't know, like joining like the five
Yeah.
or 10 reviews that there are.
There's a handful
So
of
maybe
albums
one
we've
of them
covered that
being
we are the
Obama.
only one. There's at least one I know of for sure that we are the only like review for the album on YouTube.
Is it?
It's Emerosa.
Really?
We are the only
That
review.
wasn't. I would have said maybe your Like Pacific one,
I didn't maybe, but I didn't look.
or maybe a Good Kid 4.
Oh, maybe, but
But yeah,
At this point.
I looked for, and there was a couple, but yeah, like Fantano hadn't covered this album.
no.
Yeah.
I think he has now, maybe, or maybe still not.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, cool. We win.
We're ahead of the.
The
curve.
problem is that they're gonna come to this video and be like, "They talking about Bad Flower."
Yeah, we're not.
We're not good. At
We're
this.
not professional music. We just pick albums, listen to them, and talk about them. That's
There's an excuse to hang out, and anything that comes out comes out. I forgot what this was.
It's a trapezoid.
My table.
It's a pentagram.
Pentagram.
Satanic imagery.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, this album's great. It's not perfect, but it's really good. Like I don't. It rocks.
It's maybe the first time we've all just agreed. The review scores are probably going to be different, but
Yeah, I think I'll probably feel a little more strongly about it, but like, I mean, if you just want to get into it, I don't have much else to say.
Timmy, go ahead.
I give it an 8.
Wow.
That is higher than I thought.
Dang. I wasn't expecting that.
I'm gonna go 6.
I was going to go 9. Seven. 0.7.
Ooh, that's up there.
Yeah.
Up there in our...
It's nice when everybody gets together to like an album. I'm sure it'll be the same for even in Arcadia. There's no way we're going to possibly disagree about this album.
Yeah, I don't know. This is my business decision and our weirdest episode yet. If anybody's here for the first time and has made it 50 minutes into this,
It's actually not that long. Like we usually take over an hour to get to the
to
last
even get
album.
into it, we're at 56, but I'm gonna cut a little bit out. Just how it works. We normally have a whole like set.
Yeah.
It's normally not a blank wall with.
I mean,
you can actually see where the vinyl were.
just go click on literally any other video that we
Just
have.
real fast, because I like the set. Now it's boxes because I'm moving. I'm closing on this house tomorrow. I will not own this roof anymore. But we have 2 weeks to get out.
Yeah.
But what were you saying? Like, what were you trying to get at? Like, if it
We
was
normally look
anybody's first-
cooler.
Oh.
Not much, though.
The wall is the star of the show.
Yeah.
I don't think we've reviewed that album.
The wall?
Yeah.
No, because I probably not like it. If my Pink Floyd history.
Oh, yeah.
Your mom told you to listen to it.
She did. I also had a guy at work tell me to listen to Dark Side of the Moon, that I love it, and he couldn't have been more wrong.
Is it the same guy the
No.
Operation Mindcrime?
No, different guy. Same name. Different guy. It's where actually when I'm talking about the other two other people, because most people know both of them, I have to be like, the one from this store. Blah. So,
The internet's favorite band. Here we go.
last but not least, we're going to cover Even in Arcadia by Sleep Token. This album came out May 9th of 2025, so it's less than a month after yours. And they, at the time of me writing this, was at 6.6 million monthly listeners on Spotify. I also had a notification pop up at some point that they were going to stop doing the listener tracker on Spotify, and I was like, oh no. You'd have to like find it, and it would
sucks.
still be there, but you have to like click on another page to find it or something. Or maybe
I like knowing like
Yeah.
how many people are listening to,
I'm upset that,
especially like the lesser known ones.
yeah, it upsets me when like Apple Music doesn't really do any of that. Like, I'd like to know.
I think
other
I
than,
saw the other day where they were like
other than top songs.
they like revealed some like very popular artists like
Yeah.
theirs, so like maybe they're toying around with the idea.
Because 2 of the 3 of us use Apple Music as our like streaming platform. I would like to see like the numbers like even YouTube Music does. But like that also incorporates video streams, so like it's a little weird, but I would like to see it. This was the most unfun I've ever had picking reviews. Because it was like thousands of people all saying the same unfunny joke.
Oh, really?
We're like, even Imagine Dragons wouldn't make this album, and oh, this sucks. Call this metal, and it's just like, you guys are all just an echo chamber of hate for no reason. And it was just like, none of this is funny. It's all just doing the same thing over and over again. So then after pages and pages of me seeing, oh, Nickelback's better than this. But then if you go to the other side of the spectrum, it's like people thinking that this is the greatest thing ever made. It's like, no matter what any of us say,
That's what I'm saying.
no matter what any of us say about this album, we're wrong.
Well,
That's yeah.
If we love it, if we hate it, if we're middling on it, we're wrong.
With this band, it seems like there's no in between.
No. So I found one. It was a 30 out of 100. It's not really even a review. It says, when this finished, Apple Music put on "I Fall Apart" by Post Malone. Make out of that what you want. But then I didn't really care for that one either. I was just like, this isn't even a really review. So I found Formula Guy. And Formula Guy gave it a 75. He didn't like 3 of the songs. 2 of them were good for the album, and 5 were the ones he would go back to. Not doing the whole spiel of I do this.
Did he say what songs he liked?
No, he never does. I wish it was more of just like his entire review. Every time is like, this percentage listenable, and then his math equation, and then like I found this song, skip this song, just this. This is basically his review, and it's paragraphs long of just explaining the formula. Don't need notebook no more. How do you guys feel about this? This was like your guys' challenge to me, is to do something I didn't really know.
Yeah, so usually you pick,
Yeah.
I would say every time you always pick an album you're very familiar with.
Yes.
But this is the first one where it's like...
Other than Aaron West series, because I didn't know those, but I know Dan Campbell very well, so like maybe that's...
You kind of knew you were going to enjoy this, but like...
No matter what he does,
this is kind of your first... I mean, you've listened to them before, but...
The Summoning is like a fantastic song that I go back to all the time.
But this is kind of your first like blind pick. Like you listened to it prior to picking it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
where I was just like, my normal take is that there's just so much good music, so why would I make everybody listen to something I don't really know? And I was like, this is new, it's popular. I listened to Take Me Back to Eden and never really could get into it, truthfully. I think it's a little too long if we wanted to have a short review of that. It's an hour and 4 minutes and really doesn't need to be. It just feels long, so I never was able to get into the full album. I like 3 or 4 of the songs from it, and that's about as far as my sleep.
That is that's my biggest problem with this album. It's way too long.
Even this one?
Yes.
It's shorter.
It's a chore to get through.
Okay. It does get that way.
Like how I said about Thundercat, like they're honestly not that much. They're not far apart in terms of album length.
Yeah.
But the Thundercat album was a lot easier to listen to than this. Like, I don't know, this just kept going and going and going.
It's got a bit of a pacing issue, like 100%.
This it's kind of like what you were afraid of with my album, like with the 7 songs, 42 minutes of just like you probably it's like all these songs are gonna drone on. It's like well, that's kind of what happens here, or that's what I felt about it.
I think that's fair. No, I found myself doing the same thing, like with pretty much 7, 8, or 6, 7, and 8. And it's like, okay, this is going a little bit long, and it hasn't really like picked up during even an Arcadia provider or Damocles. That's like 15 minutes of the runtime. 15, if not 20.
I think another issue is it's like as much as this band's whole shtick is like genre blending, like they do the R&B, gent metal. A lot of these songs honestly sound pretty similar to me.
Yeah.
Like they kind of just all follow the same formula. I mean, not all of them, but like they'll do like like atmospheric intros and like a slow brooding thing, then go to metal, then R&B, and then repeat.
The album or the genre blending thing was definitely more prevalent on the last one.
Yeah, like the Summoning's cool. Like I like that song. I didn't listen to that album, but like that's a really good song. So I was kind of just hoping for more of that, but I didn't necessarily get that here. I mean, I guess I did, but like, I guess I did get that, but it's just not as executed as well as it is in the Summoning.
Yeah, there's not another Summoning on here.
Yeah.
I don't know if there ever will be. Summoning's so cool.
I mean, I guess the closest you could say would be the intro track,
maybe,
which is probably my like favorite one from this album.
I think that's fair. No, I think I'm probably a little bit more positive on it. I like what they're doing. I do like how it sounds, even though I have like there are definitely flaws in like how to put this into words. I don't know, but I appreciate them as like them being popular because I need screaming music to be more popular. I'm not gonna gatekeep metal and be like, oh, they're not real metal.
Yeah, like, I don't really care about that.
No, that's not like they're even trying to be, and that's pretty clear. They're just genre bending, and
I just want something like that's engaging to listen to, which I didn't necessarily really get here, unfortunately. But I'm not hating on the band for trying to be popular. But.
Yeah, no. So yeah, but I knew I was getting really into the singles for this album because Emergence was the first one, and then they released Caramel or Caramel, and I was like, I think I might actually understand Sleep Token because I wasn't getting it before. It's like I liked those two songs a lot, and Damocles was the third one, and I was like, okay, I think this album might have its highlights and then be a little boring at times, and then I was right. Or like Provider is my least favorite of this whole album. I don't think it's very good.
Mine too, actually. Like,
yeah, I didn't like that one.
And I mean, yeah, like Caramel is okay. Look to Windward, I like that one a bit, but like, and then I guess the problem is like there's parts of songs I like, but like the overall package I just don't care for that much.
I do like the 9th song. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Gethsemane.
It's the Swancore one.
Yeah, like that was interesting. I
wasn't expecting it.
I wasn't either. I'm like, well, they're doing the Dance Gavin Dance thing, but like that's cool, I guess. But I don't know. I just couldn't really get into that one.
Yeah, I think this is all fair. I am positive on it, but there are times that it just gets lower, specifically around this little part right here. It's front loaded in a way, but I don't like Past Self that much either. Or like I think Look to Windward, Emergence, Dangerous, and Caramel are like really good, and then the rest of it just doesn't live up to it.
Yeah, I this album's main problem is just that it's like boring. Like,
yeah,
it's. I wish it wasn't so because there are good ideas here, and it's like maybe I just don't get it, but like the dude singing to me just like wasn't great. Like,
yeah, I did not care for his voice.
I think it's good enough. Fits this, but I'm not gonna put him on like a vocalist here or like.
I feel like that's what the band said. He's good enough.
he's good enough. No, number 2 ain't doing it. He's doing drums.
Yeah, it is different, and the range there is there. It's not just all falsetto or all screaming or all.
He does have a good scream. I'll give him that. But he doesn't. That's like the thing. They don't showcase.
It's only like 4
They don't
songs.
Showcase like the gent metal enough. I don't think on this album. And maybe that's them just trying to get more commercial.
Yeah, I think they used to. I think it was way more metal starting out, but I've never listened to their first 2 albums either. And this one's less boring to me than Take Me Back to Eden, where Take Me Back to Eden is like the Summoning, maybe Chokehold, and the title track are songs that I will go back to. There's more screaming on it, but there's a lot more. It's 12 songs in an hour and 4 minutes. Like, I feel like what you guys were explaining is what I felt about that one.
If this was a slog, that one might be even more of a slog.
It's just a pacing issue. It's just like maybe.
It's like, does every song need to be like 10 minutes? It's like it's kind of my.
Maybe put even Arcadia first, and then Provider 9th, and like to separate the ones that don't really go anywhere.
It's like I don't know if you ever like tried to listen to Saint Anger by Metallica. It's like that album has a lot of problems, but. You know, like the snare drum, obviously, but like its main one is that the songs just don't end, and it's like that kind of reminded me of like when I was listening to this album. It's like, why does every song need to be like 10 minutes long?
Yeah.
Like, so you can make like a 4 to 5 minute song. There's no rule against it.
Yeah, I don't really ever do this so much. I like to keep whole albums, but I think I'll probably delete a handful of these and come back to like the couple that I like. It's about the problem is it's more than half the album that I do like. That's just it gets dragged down by Provider, and I don't know. There's a little bit more human on this album too than their other ones, I feel. Or like
more human.
It's like there's a person behind the mask in this one, where like in Caramel or Caramel, where he's like, the lyrics are like that the stage is a prison, and like, it's what I get for trying to hide in the limelight for being doxxed. It's like a song about being doxxed, basically, but I appreciated it. Where I was like, oh, there is it felt like there was a person.
It's not just like some being like.
Yeah, because that's their. I think that's the lore for them, like the story of the like mask and they're supposed to be some part of some religion where there are gods and they are just entertainment from their vessels for. I could be completely wrong. I'm not a fan of or like have went deep dived into this. I only have a couple bands I can know the story for, but I think that's the thing. I think that's what the goal is. And then 2 or the drummer or whatever is actually super good when he drums. Like when it's there.
Yeah, I mean,
it's I find myself just listening to the drums.
It's hard to pick up on. I feel like they don't showcase the drums enough.
He's incredible. Like beats that are like all over the place that don't make sense for songs that I would probably never be able to replicate that just work. I find myself in a lot of the songs that he's actually in just listening to the drums. The problem being that he's only on the cool drumming is only on like 6 of the songs. But like also on the Summoning, even though how cool that song is, I find myself just being gravitated towards whatever he's playing. A great drummer. He also, if you go to like the written by in the bottom of all the Apple Music stuff, a lot of it is him and one as the writers for the songs. I don't know about everyone, but it seems like they are the group.
Vessel 1, Vessel 2.
Yeah. Which is interesting that the dude that I'm assuming writing
This has album art.
Oh, that looks cool.
is a flamingo move, or is it just snowing?
It does move.
I didn't know there was a flamingo on it for a really long time. Like the album now announced, and I was like, oh, it's just a bunch of pink trees, and then
yeah, it just looks like pink mold or something in my very small picture of it.
And it's like the video or the album visual for Emergence came out, and there was a flamingo on it, and people started doing like TikToks or whatever with flamingos, and I was like, where's this flamingo coming from? And I was like, oh, he's on the cover.
Yeah, he does. It took me a while to notice him too. He blends in.
That gets the album an extra point in my book, having a flamingo on the cover, because flamingos are cool. And he's a black flamingo, which is even cooler.
Well, they couldn't make him pink. Then he could really blend in.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the point of even having him?
No, not a perfect album. I wouldn't say a bad one either, though. At least in my opinion. Like, I'll probably go back to Caramel more. Caramel and Dangerous I found myself going back to just for fun. Like, even outside of, like, full album listens for this, I was listening to those two a lot. Dangerous little, like the dun 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 beat or whatever, I think is really cool. I'll try to play it.
So I'd have to listen to it again. Admittedly,
I don't know why I'm taking your phone. I have my iPad.
My phone's also on silent, I think.
So that's just a screenshot, isn't it?
No.
After it starts. I'll find it eventually.
You gotta scroll through a lot.
This.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah.
I like it a lot.
Okay, well.
That part's okay.
So that's like I was saying. Like, there's parts to songs that are good.
Yeah, because that's a minute and a half in.
It's just the overall experience that's doesn't live up to the sum of its parts, I guess.
Yeah. No, and then there's the crazy metal screamy bit at the end of Infinite.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, like, I think the album ends on a good note, which is, I mean, there's something to be said for that, but
it's always good.
Yeah. Again, though, it feels like it takes forever to get there. It takes a while to get there.
Like, probably like 54 minutes to be done. But I liked it. Overall. There is a part where it drags for me. But after that, it gets good again. So, out of the 10 songs, I'll probably keep on my phone and keep going back to about 7 of them.
Yeah, like for me, like this isn't an album that I can like find things to hate and nitpick on like I can with other albums like Kim Dracula and 21 Pilots and so on. It's just that it's like the main sin it commits is just that it's boring. Like,
yeah,
he knows it too. It says it in Damocles.
And like
that joke was
in a way it's like it's almost worse because it's like at least with the other ones it's like I don't know, it's some kind of sick guilty pleasure of hate listening to it.
Yeah.
Whereas this one it's just like it's like I guess I gotta listen to it. You know what I mean? Like.
Well, listening to it, I thought it was like it reminded me of Imagine Dragons, but boring.
Are you a comment on? Are you a review on the album of the year?
I honestly like,
I don't hear the Imagine Dragons.
I was gonna say I don't get the comparison.
I hear it a little bit, but like I think in the production.
As someone who owns Imagine Dragons albums on CD, I don't hear it at all.
I just associate Imagine Dragons with like car commercials. I don't know if I would hear this in a car commercial.
Probably not.
To go on a weird tangent about Imagine Dragons, though, if you ever go past like the singles, they're a pretty creative band, at least back in the day.
Really?
Or like their album Smoke and Mirrors, it's their second, like the one after Radioactive. It has I'm So Sorry on it.
Yeah.
That one's really creative. Not that I'm not even saying that I like most of the songs, but like for them to be like the stereotypical like, oh, they just make the same song over and over again. If you go listen to that album, it's like, no, every song on this is different. And again, not that it's good. I'd only listened to like a couple off of it still. But for it to be able to be like the Kung Fu Panda 3 theme song, they made it like sound like it should be in a Kung Fu thing. It's cool. Or like we were watching it in theaters and I was like, I know this song.
Yeah, I had no idea. I thought it was just from Kung Fu Panda. Yeah. And I thought it sounded really cool.
Not saying that that's still the case with Imagine Dragons, because they kind of do their sound now. But
yeah.
Back in the day, they were more creative.
I think they've kind of become, like...
The joke.
They've definitely embraced the meme, I think.
They feel like a modern-day Nickelback.
They, like, just from what I've seen, like, of their interviews in passing, like, they're well aware of, like, their set. Like, they seem like cool guys.
Yeah.
They're Mormon.
Like, yep, really.
I don't know if they like still practice, but like they grew up Mormon.
But yeah, the internet's taken a turn on them. It's just like, yeah, they're cool guys, but I still don't like their music. Like it's pretty much the sentiment from like Reddit and such.
Yeah.
They had Grandson open for them last time I seen them tour. Or I've never seen Imagine Dragons, but the last time I seen them on a tour, I seen the openers. I was like, oh, Grandson for Imagine Dragons. Blah. So I said I like 7 out of the 10 songs, so we'll give it a 7.
Fair enough. With an album like this, I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't have any more thought. I don't have any more. Like what? Like I'm just like, I'll keep 7 of the songs. It's a 7. It has 10 tracks. Easy enough.
Can't really argue with that.
I would say songs probably like Dangerous and Caramel would probably bump up other ones I didn't like as much. Those are my 2 favorite.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 3.
I was gonna go with 4.
Okay. Fair enough. And we're all wrong. Just so you know.
I know.
4.3.
We had the last time we got into summer, like warmer weather here, we all picked like super energetic albums.
Well, not all of us.
Last year.
I know, but like I picked Joey Valance, you had Electric Callboy, and then Timmy picked Dark Side of the Moon.
That is true. But I feel like this one we all had, like weirdly enough, you can draw parallels between all of these, but they're all like not crazy energetic for it being like 100 degrees outside and like the start of summer.
No, honestly, it's more of a. I mean, probably besides Thundercat, like it's more of a fall vibe with these albums.
I actually was thinking...
Even then, like Thundercat's, it's like early fall, like summer to fall.
I was thinking with yours the other day when I was listening to it, I was like, why did this come out in April? They should have pushed it to like November. And I would probably give it a higher score.
Yeah. I feel like that would make it a lot
If I was
better.
listening to the Spin like November going into December, I feel like I would be like, oh, this is much better than when it's 100
I think
degrees
you're right.
out.
I'll probably listen to it like around that time of year and I don't know, like it might find its way to number one on my list.
In Ohio, where we're at, it's 100-degree weather with a ton of rain right now for no reason, and it makes no sense, and it's annoying. But I feel like fall would have been better for that. Probably even in Arcadia, really.
Yeah.
Why are these coming out in spring? I don't know. Spring into summer.
Speaking of Joey Valance, the Joey Valance and Bray announced a new album coming out this year. So.
I've been listening to them occasionally.
Nice.
What's up with these people releasing albums 2 years in a row?
It's 3 years for them, actually.
Where did No Hands come out?
Oh,
do you mean like...
They had one before that in 23, yeah. They had 2 albums. It's about to be 3, but yeah, they've come out with one every year since 23. So.
Up until here recently.
I have high hopes for it, but so that'll surely be on my list.
Up until the last couple of albums, the main was like producing music album every year and a half over and over and over again. I was like, I don't know how they're doing it. And changing their sound every time. And I was like, that is a music making machine.
They're like a mini King Gizzard.
They've been around for... Again, this isn't impressive when you talk about King Gizzard, but they've been around for 17 years and have 10 albums. It's like, how? How do you do that?
King Gizzard says, hold my beers.
Yeah, exactly.
We can come out with 10 albums in a year.
Jesus Christ.
All with different sounds as well.
Okay.
And Sabrina Carpenter as well, Twin Pilots as well.
Yeah.
Isn't Joey Valance and Bray going to be on the Pro Skater soundtrack?
I don't know. I know 100 Gex are, and so is Idols.
Okay. Fun.
Yeah.
That'll be out before.
That comes out Friday.
Yeah, it'll be out before the episode.
Comes out before this episode comes out. It comes out Friday. I'm really excited for that.
Pro Skater.
They didn't.
3, 4. No.
They did bring a lot of the old songs back, but like there's still some glaring ones that they missed.
If they got the CKY song and
that was like the most important one to get for me. But
then Ace of Spades, the main one from 3.
They didn't get Alien Ant Farm though, and Alien Ant Farm was like kind of upset about it.
I'm sure.
I watched a little interview where they were like sad that
they're still like an active band. So
yeah, they were sad that that Wish didn't get back in, which sucks because it's like that's a good song.
I'm trying to make sure I'm not wrong. Jeff Rosenstock's on it.
Yeah, Head, right? We covered that album on the podcast.
Maybe I'm wrong. I could have swore
they were on the new WWE game.
Oh, that's probably it.
Maybe that's where you saw it. Yeah, they had Pack-a-Punch on that.
That is probably it.
Although they would fit with
Fontaine's is on it too.
Yes, they are.
All the things we cover.
It's like it's not really a joke, but it's like Tony Hawk really is like it's influenced so many people's music tastes.
Yeah.
There's
where it's like even newer bands that I like are like now in the song or in the games.
There's a Lupe Fiasco. That might also be what I'm talking about.
What's
Kick Punch? Kick
Push?
Oh,
Kick Push. That's an older song, but yeah.
There's a band on this lineup that I don't know, but it's called 21 Children. I might have to keep up with 21 listening band title things.
Oh no.
Like after I finish 21 Pilots, I could go listen to whatever they sound like.
Well, hopefully it's not as bad as the MGK song that was on the 1 and 2 remake.
You guys listen to his new song?
No.
It's bad.
I bet it is.
I mean, I could have told you
It's
that.
like, he's not doing pop punk anymore. It's like he's doing boy band stuff.
Ew.
So rap to... It's called Cliche, I think. It's bad. One of Ty's friends is like a big MGK apologist. And we were just both telling her, like, the new song sucks. She's like, oh, it's fine. It's like, Ty was like, also, MGK sucks.
Yeah.
She's like, no. He's like, she was like as a person, too. Between this round and next, we'll have to have a gimmick vote.
Yes.
Mm.
So watch out for that on the YouTube common community poll. There'll be a post for voting on the next gimmick before the next video comes out, because we'll have to know by then. Also, I will be moving, and I don't even know when or how I'm going to get this video out.
I'm
gonna do it.
I had you in mind for my pick because I figured you're gonna be busy, so I picked an album that you're already familiar with.
On the time frame of like how I'm gonna do this, I'll figure it out. Today's Monday. We normally give myself more days than this, but it was the 4th.
Yeah,
So like it's really hard to record on holiday weeks. And then I close on this house tomorrow. We close on the next house either Wednesday or Thursday, and then we're gonna start packing and moving, or not packing, but moving, renting stuff, getting stuff out there, fixing the things on the other house. And my birthday's Saturday when this is supposed to come out.
Mm.
It's just a busy week, and it's been a busy week.
which, like I said, I'm picking an old classic that you probably won't have to listen to that much because you should probably.
I mean, hell, I'll have to listen to stuff while I'm moving, so.
I mean, that's fair.
But I also did the same thing, where I'm just like, shorter album, I already know it. Gotta give Tristan some time.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna get
I'm looking out for you.
And what you doing, Timmy?
My album?
Yeah. Or what are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Why is there a giraffe in this shit?
Why not?
It's turning the frogs gay.
First you were RFK, and now you're Alex Jones.
Same thing.
I'm gonna get that right-wing influencer.
Please don't.
Let's not. I'd rather be not
Then we'll do
famous.
political rounds and make them hate us.
So anyway,
Out with it.
my album is August and Everything After by Counting Crows.
Okay. Does that have...
Is that Mr.
What?
Jones? Is that
Yep.
them?
That's them.
Aren't they also, like, all over the Shrek soundtrack? Like, aren't they also Accidentally in Love?
Yes, which I would have picked an album that had that, but it's just from...
Accidentally in Love's not on an album?
It kind of is. It's kind of
Just
like
the
thrown
Shrek
on
album?
at the end, and it says, like, in quotations...
Also additionally.
Shrek 2... whatever.
Like a bonus version?
Yeah, basically. Let me find it.
Why don't we just listen to the Shrek soundtrack?
Alright.
I mean, we kind of already did.
Timmy will slowly have us
we
listen
did-
to the whole...
We listened to
had-
Smash Mouth.
I actually
so,
had
like,
the idea of, like, just picking a band from the Shrek soundtrack. And
You're
just
listen
going
to-
through all of them.
Listen to whoever sings I Need a Hero next from Shrek 2.
Bonnie Tyler? Is that who sings it?
Maybe.
I could be way off, but I think it's Bonnie Tyler.
Well, if you look up Accidentally in Love, you will find Accidentally in Love on the Shrek 2 soundtrack or on the Counting Crows album, and when it's in quotations, from Shrek 2 soundtrack.
It's weird that
Anyway.
for Shrek.
I was
So,
going to add that as like a bonus song because it's so good.
The Mr. Jones one.
Yeah.
They have 2 essential albums on here.
Also, from what I've seen, they seem to just like copy and paste their songs onto their other albums sometimes.
So just there's multiple.
So there's a lot of overlap, it would seem.
Okay.
But this is maybe their oldest album.
1993.
They just released one this year in May.
That's
It's
crazy.
called Butter Miracle: The Complete Sweets.
Yeah, I seen that. I think it's just an EP.
But, I mean, it's the first one that, like, it's the farthest back it goes. So yeah,
Yeah.
I guess it's their first album.
Unless they have a Get Stoked on it. They hide
I
one.
didn't know what the Counting Crows guy looked like.
I didn't either. I was surprised. It's a white dude with dreads.
All right. I can't say I'm very familiar with Counting Crows. I just pretty much.
I know they still
Mr.
tour
Jones.
and come around here quite often. They play PNC Pavilion a lot.
I know them from the Shrek 2 soundtrack.
Yeah.
That's about it. That's why I thought they'd be interesting to listen to.
I've only ever seen like one other band like do multiple songs on different albums. And it was just Switchfoot did it.
But Bad Religion does, like, they have their song 21st Century Boy on like 3 albums for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, because Dare You to Move is on A Beautiful Letdown, and Dare You to Move is on an album called Dare You to Move. What are you doing, Brandon?
I'm gonna do something of like, it come out a little later than Counting Crows, but it's definitely an older album at this point. But we have not listened to this band on this podcast, and I feel like now is a perfect time to do so. We're gonna listen to Toxicity by System of a Down.
Oh, hey.
So
I do know that album.
I've been listening to him like a lot lately, and I'm like, oh, we're gonna.
Because it's been 20 years since they've released anything.
I just kind of was like, you know what, I haven't listened to them in a while. I'm like, wow, like they're still really good, and
2005 was the...
sadly, like, still relevant with their lyrics.
Wasn't 2005 Memorize and Hypnotize?
Yeah.
Or was it 2004?
Yeah, they're 2005.
This year is 20 years of nothing. They've released 2 songs.
Yeah,
We got Scars on Broadway and a bunch of search taking. And
they're coming. Or I guess it's just Darren now. Like it's just him, but he's coming out with an album later this year.
They've released other albums, and I've never listened to anything but the first.
Me neither.
This album came out a week before 9/11.
Topical.
You know what album came out?
I actually
it's
thought
like my
Chop Suey was written because of 9/11. I didn't know it came out before it.
my fun fact of like albums released on 9/11 is Slayer. God Hates Us All. True story.
Instead of a Sevenfold song. So the festival in town here was the band was playing an Avenged Sevenfold song, and I was just like, I was asking Ty if that makes me old. It's like if the tribute band
They're playing
is making songs from my childhood.
What song?
Yeah.
It was so far away.
Mm.
Like the most probably friendly to the festival crowd, but. Because I wasn't even paying attention to it at first.
You mean
and then the guitar solo hit, and I was like, this guitar solo is from Avenged Sevenfold. And then they were playing the song, and I was like, I kind of was just expecting it to...
You mean to tell me they didn't go up there and play A Little Piece of Heaven?
Or Unholy Confessions. Go up there like... Guess what?
What?
Chicken butt.
Scaled and Icy. From 21 Pilots.
I had a feeling that it was going to be a 21 Pilots week.
Gotta get them.
Well, I mean, because one, like, we're kind of running out of time, like, for you to get the whole discography in this year, and then 2, it's like, I figured he's probably going to pick an album he knows really well for the move, and what better band to pick than 21 Pilots for him?
Unfortunate.
But also...
It's under 40 minutes.
That's good.
That's the thing.
It'll be a very brief amount of stuff.
It is short, and it is more summer feeling than our last round, and it's 38 minutes.
Scaled and Icy's Summer Feeling.
It's poppy.
Interesting.
It's poppy album. In the storyline, they have been captured and are being forced to make
Good music
for the masses. If you hang out
forced against their will.
If you hang out in
good music
in a grocery store at any point in time, there are 2 songs on this album that play in them. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that really got me. They've been captured and forced to make good music. Oh, that was good.
Hey, if that's your review, if you come out of this going, this is the one good album.
What's?
It'll be
I mean,
really
I'm
funny.
sure I'll know when I hear them. But what songs play in Kroger?
Saturday in Mulberry Street.
Mulberry. That's weird.
Mm-hmm. I almost moved to a Mulberry Street.
Really?
In this move, there was a house that we put an offer on and everything, but we got way outbid real fast.
Yeah.
That was on a Mulberry Street. I was like, we're gonna have to get a doormat that says "So good to see you" because that's the next lyrics. And I was like, I'm gonna have a 21 Pilots house, and then we got outbid because some other 21 Pilots fan was like, I'm living on Mulberry Street.
Is that really like what happened?
No, it's somebody else found a nice house.
That's just your headcanon.
Somebody else found a nice, underpriced house and was like, "Oh, I want this," but they took my 21 Pilots house away from me.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Ty even found a doormat that like almost did it. She's like, "Oh, here, look." Also, just the normal version. There's a live stream version too that adds a bunch of songs at the end.
Oh, thank God we're not listening to that.
I mean, I wouldn't make you guys ever listen to the whole thing, but it would be an hour and a half.
Oof.
Yeah, adds level of concern at the end. But they did a COVID live stream. They just put the audio from it on here.
I think there was a Counting Crows album that was like 2+ hours.
Everyone's listening to even in Arcadia, basically. That's what Apple Music tells me. Everybody.
Everybody
Living.
Everybody. Yeah. Not that album, but I was kind of.
Everybody listens to Sleep Talk.
I was kind of torn between Mesmerize and Toxicity because like they're kind of like 1A, 1B for me for them. Like, but also like Toxicity is more popular, so I went with that.
The problem with System of a Down is that just the age I was at when I found them, they already had released everything they've ever had.
Like that sucks. But I mean, I guess it's better to go out on top than just to be washed up.
August and Everything Deluxe Edition. 2 hours 37 minutes.
I'm just seeing all those.
30 songs.
What makes it so long?
I don't know.
Don't listen to
30
that.
songs.
An entire concert from 1994 and a bunch of demos. That's what makes it that long.
Interesting.
Scaled and Icy. It's got the most like okay animated album art that we've done.
That's pretty cool.
It's there's cool things with the title of this album, where it's an anagram for Clancy is dead.
Wow.
And also they use the emblem of a sigh for this entire album cycle, and the abbreviation is sigh.
Like the Gangnam Style.
The guy. That's what I thought.
Yeah, this album actually ends with a Gangnam Style cover.
That'd be sick.
That would honestly like blow my mind.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like when I said something horrifically bad has to happen for Breach to be, it'd be something to that effect.
It's not Gangnam Style. It's like Gentlemen or whatever the follow-up single was.
Oh, like Ladies and Gentlemen or whatever. Oh, that's Saliva.
That is Saliva. No, it's Click Click Boom. Gentlemen. Yeah, it's just called Gentlemen. What's the follow-up to Gangnam Style?
Mother, Father, Gentleman. That's it. That's what he says in that song.
Yeah.
Oh, well, cool.
We got the sigh. That's the new ending of our podcast every time. So when we get to sigh is when we end it.
Does he have an album out, or is
He's got a couple. A number of them. A lot of them, actually.
Like, was Gangnam Style on an album, or was it just like...
on here, the most popular one was just the single. Made a song with Snoop Dogg called Hangover.
I remember he was getting like a lot of hate for like a while back because he made some song where it's like anti-America. It's like kill them Yankees.
Yeah.
I get it now.
It's like...
I understand.
He's South Korean. Of course he's going to have a song that says
Well,
I'd be more surprised if there wasn't one.
yeah.
Right.
But
Well, that'll do it, right?
see ya. See you guys in 3 weeks at a different location.
Bye.
We'll be on site.
Somewhere. Probably in a sunroom. It'll be a bright episode.
Yeah.
Well, goodbye.
See you.
I have a pen this time. Just punch her a hole in the wall of me before I move.
Oh, what's up?